All right, welcome everybody to another daily Japanese study video where we study Japanese every single day. I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today we have 4 NHK News Web Easy articles. Hopefully none of them make us tear up like yesterday's. Let's get right into it with this first one here. This looks like a spot to store some sort of liquid. I am perceptive. It is kind of funny how the tops of these kind of look like 50-gallon drums, don't they? They really do. All right, let's see here. All right. 国などが持っている石油が市場に出る. So, 国など, countries and the like. You know, things like countries. I guess states? Like principalities. I'm not sure what else in this, but 国などが持っている、石油 so countries holding oil が市場に出る. 市場 is the marketplace and 出る is to put it out. So they're saying countries that got oil, start selling it. We need oil. Oil! Okay. 国などが持っている石油が、出回ります。出回ります。出回る. Appear on the market. Wow. Okay. This is basically the title again. But we have a word that I have not seen before. Ah! 出回る. So we have exit, then we have our like rotation, right? Yeah, round, revolve, counter for occurrences. This can be used for like vicinity, right? So to appear on the market, to be in season, to circulate widely, to make the rounds. Okay. Okay. I don't see anything about kana there. So let's go ahead and put this in. Okay. Japanese is on. Demawaru. Oh, waru. Demawaru. 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 Okay. Demawaru. Okay, cool. To appear on the market, to be in season, like fruit. Okay. Then our follow-ups, to circulate widely, to go around, to make the rounds. Okay, that's a lot, but good. Okay, so they're saying that countries holding oil are putting it on the market. Okay. アメリカとイスラエル、そしてイランの攻撃が続いてます. Yes, the one-sided war continues as two of the largest military powers in the world bomb Iran. We have Ginyu. So we've got Sikyu up here, oil. This U part right here is oil. I know we've added a bunch of these different oil types on here before, so I'm sure we've done this one. Is this just like crude? Then what is this? It is crude. Okay, that makes sense. Original primitive. So Genyu, primitive oil, crude oil. So Genyuを運ぶ船がアイランの近くの海を通ることが難しくなってます. So they're saying that ships transporting crude oil in the oceans by Iran, which, if you are unfamiliar, oh god, that's so bright. Apologies. Oh my lord. Ah, Iran actually has a decent shoreline right here. So we have the Gulf of Oman and the Persian Gulf, Arabian Gulf up here. They are the same body of water. This is the Arabian Sea. You might also know it as the Pacific Ocean. And really, since it all touches the same thing, whatever, right? But Iran has a lot of coastline there. There is also up here, which I guarantee there's some trade that goes through all of this, but it's strange how there's not as many large cities on the Caspian Sea as you would expect. You know, like we have a lot of very large cities around here, around the Mediterranean. The Caspian, not as much. Black Sea, also fairly limited, but I guess that makes sense because it's mostly like 3 countries. You know, huh. Anyways, okay, so the oceans around Iran, Toru, pass through, to travel along. So to pass through the oceans by Iran, ships carrying crude oil, koto ga. So all of that is our subject because we have our nominalizer koto and then ga here. So then it's saying musukashiku nattemasu. It's becoming difficult. Or it's becoming difficult and is difficult for ships to pass through the oceans by Iran when they are transporting crude oil. 日本が輸入する原油がとても少なくなる心配があります。So there are worries about the very decreasing amounts of imported oil in Japan. Because we have our yunyu here, import, yunyu, and so yunyu suru genyu is imported crude oil. Anytime we see verb right next to noun, a lot of the times it means this is kind of taking on stuff from this. Japanese likes to build as it goes to the right. And hilariously, if you read it backwards and translate it into English, it tends to line up pretty well, which is a bit funny. Okay. 政府は今月16日ぐらいからユニと石油の会社が持っている石油を市場に出します。So basically the title again, but they're saying that from around the 16th of this month, they're going to start trying to get it from other countries, essentially. Zenbu de. Oh my god. バレルぐらいです。Oh my god. Okay, so we have mon here, which means after this number we add on 3 more zeros. So 8 million. Anyways, it has. Here, I'm gonna do 8,000. Offset. I figured. I was like, it has to have some extra thing to it. Because 800, right? For 800, I was like, 8,000 can't just be Hachi mon here. And it isn't. It's Hasen mon. Okay, so 全部で8000万ベレル barrels ぐらいです。So in total, it's about 8 million barrels. That's a lot. Okay. 今までで一番多い量になりそうです。All right. So this is a fun turn of phrase. So we see quite a bit lately. 今までで一番多い. The most ever in history, essentially. Because 今までで, which is fun to say, 今までで一番多い, we're saying the most. You know, ichiban. It is the most something. And then the ima made de is up until now. You know, So to date, to this date, usually used in superlative clauses with our other things that mean like amounts. So 今までで一番多い로 here is an amount, quantity になりそうです。So it seems this will be the largest amount till date. そして政府はガソリンの値段を1リットル。Oh, they put furigana on the L for littoru. It's like, what is going on here? Because at first I thought this was the quote L's that you see. I guess they're like that though, right? But I was like, where's the rest of the quote? And I didn't see it. And I was like, well, furigana, what's going? Liter, gotcha. Okay, let's start that one over. I got sidetracked by that. そして政府はガソリンの値段を1リットル170円ぐらいにするために So, for the sake of we have a ni we have ぐらいにするために So, for the sake of getting it to around 170 yen per liter 包丁を出したいと考えています。So, 包丁 assistance, support, help. 包丁 subsidy supplement. 包丁 I don't know if I've ever seen this before. I don't know, let's check. Let's try to add it. We'll know quickly if it's a new word or not. It doesn't sound familiar, but listen, I forget stuff quite a bit. 包丁 Yes, right there. Hold. Yes, brand new. Okay. Assistance. Support. Help. Then we had down here subsidy, supplement, subvention, grant and aid, spotting in weight training. And listen, that's good to know too. Okay. Subsidy. Subvention, supplement. I don't know why supplement. You know what? I guess I should have known that it had two P's in there. I've never seen supplement written out. I've heard it thousands of times, but I've never seen it written out. It has supplement in it. Okay. Okay. Well, that's kind of neat, honestly. All right. Well, good. Good luck to them, I guess. Not super important to me, but ooh, where's this? Is this the one in da 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 da? This is the place that's really north. Really north. I mean Hokkaido, but I'm trying to think of it. Well, here let's read it. Hokkaido 道路各はoh Tawa. Oh right, no Dakuten, so ta, not da. I was like Dawa, no. Tawa で避難の訓練を行った。I don't know plenty of these words. So, Hinan. Okay, we've seen before. Kunren, drill practice. Okay, so we've seen these before. I just didn't recognize them. Okay, so they did a drill for taking shelter in the tower. Oh. Okay, like, Yeah, a giant tower like this, not where I would like to be in a situation where you would need to take refuge. Okay, well let's read through this here. Okay. 11日で東日本大震災から15年になりました。The 11th was 15 years since the great uh, earthquake on 311. 北海道 Hakodate Hakodate. It was the tower I was thinking of. Nice. Okay. Hakodate にある五六角タワーで地震が起こったと考えて避難する訓練がありました。So there was a drill to take shelter. Now that と考えて, right? Because 起こった is the whole verb there. Because 起こる is to occur. Then we have と考えて. So this is quote to, isn't it? Then, so they consider after considering, after thinking, or they thought about all of this, then did this, which is that's how my brain interprets and tries to translate something te and then more. So in the Gorokaku Tawa, after thinking about what to do when an earthquake occurring there, they did a drill. Okay. Gorokaku Tawa は高さが90メートルぐらいあって、函館の景色を楽しむことができます。Okay. Kishiki over here is scenery, right? Yes. Okay, so tanoshimu is to enjoy. Tanomu is slightly different. Oh, here's the people running down the stairs. Ooh, no fun. Okay. 函館の景色を楽しむことができます。So できます can be able to. It can also be to form, to appear, to come of, to be bored, to get a girlfriend. Oh, congratulations. The tower got a girlfriend. But so they were, I think it's able to enjoy the the Hakodate scenery, because it is around 90 meters high. このため、1年間に because of this, in a year period, right? 1年間に120万人ぐらいがいます。So, 112, no, 1, 2, 3, no, 120,000 are thereabouts come to it because of that. 外国の人たちにも人気です。It's very popular with foreigners as well. 去年では、so during the drill, タワーの会社の人たちが日本語や英語で書いたものを見せながら Sorry, let me scroll this down. It's got a little bit of a... Right here on my screen has a bit of a glare. 見せながら、注意を呼びかけました。呼びかけました。呼びかけました。This is like the to be called one, right? Yeah, to call out, to address, to appeal, to urge. Okay. So, 呼びかける. Okay, 呼びかけました. They called out. 注意 is like you're warning, a notice. Yeah, caution, look out, warning. Right? So, 注意. Okay, so 日本語や英語で、書いたもの. So, written thing. 書いた is to write. もの is a thing. So, things written in Japanese and English, or mise nagara. While looking at things written in Japanese and English, they called out the warning. So essentially, they read warnings in English and Japanese, is what I'm getting from this. そして、階段を使って安全に避難する方法を I'm sorry. Anytime I see ho ho, I know you're not saying ho ho, but it's very fun to say it that way. Sorry. 安全に避難する方法を確認しました。So ho ho is like method or way to do something. Yeah. And then 確認しました. Confirmation review. 確認. Okay. Hey, I think that's also a new word. We're doing pretty good on new words so far. So, kaidan is stairs. Kaidan o tsukatte. So they use the stairs. Anzen ni hinan suru hoho o kakunin shimashita. So they verified the method to take shelter safely. Use the stairs. Okay, and that's it for this. That's a cute uniform. I like that little like tie thing. I don't know. Is it a tie? I guess it's a tie. Is it a bow? Honestly, unsure. All right. Whoa. Kakunin. We gotta add kakunin on here. And that's it. It's just this little bit right there. Okay. Because that's also a new word. I'm excited about this. This is great. Okay. Kakunin. Yes. Kakunin. Okay. Confirmation. Verification. Review. Check. Okay. Wonderful. All right. 子供の病院で治療の後、一人が亡くなり、二人が意識不明。不明. Something about that sounds familiar. Unclear? Ambiguous. No, I must be thinking of something else here. Okay, 子供の病院. Well, it's a children's hospital. で、治療の後. So, 治療, medical treatment. And ato is after, in this case. Yeah, after later. So, at a children's hospital after medical care, one person died and two people are ishikifume. Ishikifume. Unconscious in a coma? What is this? State of unconsciousness. Ishikifume. Ishiki's consciousness. That's the. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so fume, unclear, ambiguous, unknown, ignorant. Okay, so unknown consciousness, uncertain, indistinct. I see how this is getting built here. Ishiki fume. What? What's going on? Okay, Saitama-shi. Oh, Saitama. That explains it. さいたま市にある子供の病院で何が起こったのでしょうか? What? They're not sure? Oh no. So, 何が起こった, right? Welcome in, pretentious. So, they're not sure what occurred because 何が起こったので, because they're unsure, しょうか, which, yeah, we're not singing here. So is this just them asking what to? Is this, I think this is saying that they don't know, what occurred. What happened at the children? Yeah, okay. Oh, deshoka, right. It's not no de. It's nominalizer no deshoka. Yep, yep, yep. Indicates a question. Thank you, pretentious. I do that a lot where I'm like, no de. This. And then I'm like, I'm blind to the fact that a very obvious ending is at the end there. Uh, Saitama Kenroso ni ro. Ooh, okay, that's a long one. Uh, center. Senta wa. By the way, I'm shortening this down to senta if I ever have to say it again in this article. 去年1月から10月までの間に Okay, so that's a pretty big period there. Uh, okay. 白血病の男の子一人と、10代の男性二人に病気を治す治療をしました。So, they did treatment to heal a sickness is what this bit is right here. Byoki is a illness. Oops, sorry. Byoki, illness, disease, sickness. Naosu is to cure, to heal. Chiro is medical aid treatment. O shimashita. So they're saying that they did treatment for to heal an illness. This is the bit that I'm wondering right here. The rest of this is pretty straightforward from what we've seen so far. Haketsubyo has blood, right? White blood vessels? What is this? Oh, okay, yeah, leukemia. Haketsubyo. Okay, and is this blood? It is. Okay. So white blood sickness? Sure. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. 白血病。Okay. 白血病の男の子一人と、so one boy with leukemia, and then we have, okay. 10代. Right. Okay. Okay. I've seen this use case before. It's been a bit though. Okay. Makes it easier to understand the leukemia, I guess. Yeah, I mean they are describing the sickness. So 10代, because this is like period. There it is. Period, age. The counter for decades or ages as well. Okay, so 10代の男性2人に Okay. We already did this end bit right here. 治療の後, so after the treatment, 3人は歩くことができなくなったり they became unable to walk. Oh, 足が痛くなったりしました. Their legs became in pain. その後, after this, 一人が亡くなり、二人が話したり、動いたりできなくて、意識がありません。Because they weren't conscious, they became unable to move and speak, which is unconsciousness. So one person died and two people became unconscious after this treatment. Okay. 病院が調べると3人の体から Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Yep, I was never gonna get that. Veen Christian. Veen Christian. Alright, let's look at what this means here. Vincristine is a vinca alkaloid chemotherapy drug used to treat various cancers, including acute lymphoblastic leukemia, all Hodgkin's lymphoma, and Wilms tumor. Just Wilms, no one else's. Okay. Uh, huh. Okay. Pretentious is adding on that if you wanted to say the 2010s, you could do 10年代. Okay. Okay. 10年代. That makes sense. Now here they're just doing Judai because it's obvious we're talking about people here. They probably don't need that. On your phone, by the way, is still gonna be. You're good. You're good. That's fine. I always welcome it though. という薬が見つかりました. So they discovered in their bodies this drug, the vincristine. Okay, yeah. Now that I know what it's supposed to be, it kind of, yeah. So the to once again, if you haven't seen that before, this is like a way of saying called. So kusuri is medicine. So vincristine called medicine was discovered. Okay. 3人に行った今回の治療では使われる補定がない薬でした。Oh, okay. 病院によると、この薬を3人に使った記録はありませんでした。Oh, okay. So, let's work through these two sentences here. So, 3人に行った今回の治療では. So this is our where / when something happened and our topic. We have 治療, which once again is medical aid. 今回 is like this time, now. So this medical aid. So when the three got this medical aid done, 使われる. So 使われる予定がない薬でした. So, 予定 is preparation plans, right? Pretentious is adding on to something about the dies from earlier. Throwing a naka ba on the end makes it the middle of that. So, 40代半ば. Oh, wait, nakaba? That becomes naka in this? Oh, I don't like that. Here, I gotta show this on here. Let me. Oh, that won't make it bigger, anyways. Can I scroll? No. All right, this is as big as you get it. So, and throwing a naka ba on the end makes it mid that. So, 40代. I saw this and my brain instantly went han ba, naka ba. I somehow did not know that could be pronounced naka. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. Oh no. Okay. After you die, you don't. After Han died, we never saw him again in the Tokyo drifting movie, right? So spoilers for Tokyo Drift, I guess. Okay. I'm trying to come up with a dumb mimetic here. Anyways, 使われる. So 使う is to use, but we have られる, which is our passive. So using this medicine was not part of their preparations to be used. According to the hospital, this medicine, この薬を3人に使った記録. So, to use on the 3 people, 記録. 記録 is documents. はありませんでした. So there wasn't any documents to use on these three people this medicine, according to the hospital. So they were given a medicine that they were not supposed to. Oh gosh, gosh. 病院は警察に連絡しました。そして何があったか詳しく調べてます。Yeah, that is crazy. So, 詳しく in detail, minutely, 調べてます to investigate, to look into. So they're looking into closely what happened essentially. And over here, 警察に連絡しました. They contacted the police. Wow. And this is at a children's hospital. That's horrifying. Oh Lord, let's move on to something else here. This is not Japan. I have a sneaking suspicion. This call me crazy. Not Japan. Alright, let's look at this. Bahrain. Bahrain. 4000年以上前の王の墓が見つかった。Okay. I should be able to read this full sentence without furigana, honestly. Okay, so over 4,000 years ago, a king's tomb was found. So a king from over 4,000 years ago's tomb was found. It's this hill. I'm sure it was way cooler when he was alive. Okay, in Bahrain, huh? 首都のバーレーンで So the Middle East Bahrain, which warning, it's gonna be bright for a second. Where is Bahrain? Like up here, right? No, it's over here. Wait. Bahrain is that small? I don't know why, but I assumed Bahrain was a fairly large country. This is Saudi Arabia. And this is Qatar. That's the UAE. Bahrain is really that small? Also, look, they got one of those. They made there's a supermarket there. Okay, sorry. One second. Is there? There is. All right, I want to see. Yep, this looks like it was made on an island. What the heck? Where's the people? Coffee, burger. I guess there must be some people here because we have these. What is going on here? Oh, this feels so fake. I don't like this. The only people you see are workers. Oh no. Are there people over there? Odd. I guess they're going that way. Ah, okay. I did not know. Okay, well, anyways, sorry. So they found the tomb of a king from over 4,000 years ago. Okay. Teru moon. Teru moon. Teru moon. Teru moon. I don't know. To iu bunmei. Bunmei? Writing, right? Bunmei? Oh, civilization culture. Bunmei. Do I have bunmei? This might be a new word as well. I expected this to be a quick video because I was like, it's articles. We rarely get new stuff from articles. We've gotten a new word every single article so far. Well, no, I don't think we got a new one on. Wow, the hospital article. Okay, but the rest of them, civilization. Culture. Okay, what else do we got here? Historical. The Bunmei era. Not gonna remember that. Okay. Bunmei. 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 Oh, wow. So, the civilization called Derumun. 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 Okay, I'm gonna try to write Derumun. Civilization. Roman? No. Okay, I'm not sure what they're trying to say here, but ooh, let's just copy this. Let's try copying this and put it in here. Derumun. Okay. English. Dillman. It's just Dillman or Tellman. Was an ancient East Semitic speaking civilization in Eastern Arabia. Oh, okay. Dillman. Okay. Dillman という文明、墓がたくさんある遺跡で見つかりました。So they discovered the ruins and lots of graves essentially. 見つけたのは東京文化財研究所、などの日本のグループです。Okay, so what the heck is this? Well, okay, that's Tokyo. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I didn't think they would play it. Okay. 文化財研究所。文化財研究所。Maybe, yeah, who knows? Yeah. Maybe that's why dill is called dill, because it came from that culture. Maybe. Bunka is just culture, essentially, right? Bunka is a way of saying culture. Oh, so now I know two words for culture, I guess. Bunmei, bunka. Hmm. Okay. Bunmei, bunka. Okay. 墓にあったものや墓の形から4000 wait it is okay 4000年以上前の王の墓だと分かったと言ってます。So they're saying that it's understood that the grave of a king from over 4,000 years ago is here. Also, they're saying Haka ni atta, the essentially the great Hata mono ya haka no katachi. Katachi is like shape, figure. So from the shape, I see. I see what they're saying here. The things in it and the shape of it there is what led them to understand that it was a king's grave. Okay. 今までに見つかったディルマンの王の墓の中で一番古いようです。I believe that it's the oldest that they found for the Dillmans because that's very very long ago. Okay. グループは見つかった骨などから oh, so from the bones and whatnot that they've discovered, 目や髪の色を調べたり、どこから来たのかを調べたりしたいと考えています。So, they are thinking that they want to investigate where they're from and what their hair color and eyes looked like from the bones and whatnot that they discovered. That is cool. Okay, well, this one has a video, and it is our last one. So, you know what? Let's watch it.
中東バーレーンでおよそ4000年前に栄えた謎の文明、ディルムンの古墳群で、最も古い時期のものとみられる王の墓を東京文化財研究所などの研究グループが発見し、埋葬された王のものとみられる骨も見つかりました。研究グループは今後、骨の DNA を分析する予定で、目や髪の色などの特徴のほか、どの地域に起源があるかなどがわかる可能性もあるとしています。
Okay. Wow. Well, with that, we are done. We got quite a few new words today. I'm actually kind of surprised. 5 new words from 4 NHK News Web Easy articles. That's basically unheard of these days. That's actually pretty neat. Uh oh. Ooh. That's a good point. I didn't catch that. So Pretentious is pointing out that coal food, coal and then food here, coal food, ancient burial mound, must have been too high level for NHK Newsweb Easy, because while they used coal food here, they used Hakka here. Yeah, that's a good catch. That's kind of funny. Anyways, hey, we got a lot of new words here. Hopefully you did too, or at the very least a decent bit of review. Alright, barring that, 45 minutes of entertainment. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you on the next daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Goodbye.